In Norman, Oklahoma, the Storm Prediction Center is in overdrive. Outlook forecaster Stephen Goss fears the worst.
It's not uncommon to have one of these storms on radar at any one time, but the number of storms and how close together they were was one of the things that was most surprising to us. It looked like it was going to be an outbreak, in other words, a widespread severe weather event.
It's the first time in nearly 40 years that 3 EF5s strike in a single day. In its sights is the God-fearing town of Smithville, Mississippi, where Pastor Wes White gave the warnings little credence.
It was a normal Wednesday. We were preparing for service. The sirens went off, but they'd been going off for several days in a row, so that wasn't anything new.
All that changes when the preacher sees the 200-mile-per-hour twister charging straight at him.
It was so fast that we were watching from a distance, and then suddenly it was there. It wasn't like a neat little funnel or anything. It was so huge, it just like blackness engulfed the horizon. And then we began to hear the roar. It was like constant thunder that never stopped.
3 of the strongest tornadoes cover over 200 miles between them.
Most tornadoes are short-lived, 1 minute to 5 minutes, no more than 10 minutes. But in the outbreak situation, April 27th situation, the bad tornado, they can go on the ground for as long as 100 miles, and they can last for an hour or 2 hours.
By Thursday, another 15 twisters are reported, but the storm front is blowing out. Nearly 8 million people live in the worst-hit states of Mississippi and Alabama, and now everyone has a new and terrifying tornado story to tell.
The house was shaken, and my husband, even though we were under the covers, he says, "Well, there goes the roof." And then he said, "There goes the walls."
I stepped over into the hallway, and at that moment, the storm was on us. I mean, it moved that fast from 2 blocks away to right here in 6 steps. I mean, it was that fast.
To date, experts have confirmed 201 tornado strikes, killing more than 320 people and inflicting an estimated $5.5 billion worth of damage. As the storm system finally dissipates, the people of the southern states cry out for help to neighbors and the nation.
You're alerting people, you're telling people you need to watch out, and if it doesn't turn out that way, you're losing your ability to get their attention when you need it. So it's always a balance, because you don't want to lose your ability to reach people when necessary. And if you are constantly crying wolf, so to speak, people will not respond as you need them to.
As homes are rebuilt and new trees are planted, storm chasers remain alert because the tornado season of 2011 still has a long way to go.
The National Weather Service in Birmingham has issued